Well, new at 6, they were someone's son, daughter, brother, or sister, but now they sit unclaimed. And Bibb County's unclaimed remains often end up sitting in a box in storage.
Our morning reporter Wanya Reese joins us live from the Government Center with more on a renewed push to give them a final resting place. Good morning, Wanya.
Well, good Wednesday morning, Aaron and Caitlin. That's exactly right. Last year, the Bibb County Coroner's Office spent more than $200,000 storing unclaimed remains. And this year, a group has come forward. They have a solution, and it's called a columbarium.
In this city, and the next of kin do not want to claim the body.
At the coroner's office in downtown Macon, Leon Jones says more than 100 boxes of ashes have gone unclaimed.
And it's good history.
Now the Macon Cemetery Preservation Corporation, or MCPC, is hoping to give those remains a final resting place.
We're going to ask the commissioners and the coroner if they'd like to work with us on, getting rid of some ashes that sit in the coroner's office.
President of the MCPC, Yolanda Lattimore, says they hope to use a columbarium at Linwood Cemetery to give unclaimed remains a respectable resting place.
Where you could probably place up to 4 urns or containers with ashes, or it could be single boxes. So it depends on the structure and how it's designed.
She says the columbarium would be able to house more than 100 unclaimed remains with a price tag of more than $60,000.
Everybody was, at one point living. All those people were living and they contributed to society somehow, or they had loved ones. So I guess it's to kind of give closure.
If the idea is approved, the columbarium would have the name, birth, and death date on the front door of the deceased ashes. Lattimore is hoping the government hops on board.
If we could get some other entities involved, we'd like to show how, we think these ashes are important.
And provide a final sense of dignity for Macon's unclaimed dead. Now the commission decided to revisit this decision in April, giving the MCPC more time to come up with grant funding. And Aaron and Caitlin, Lattimore said that if they do get this grant plus funding from the government, that will also allow them to clean up Linwood Cemetery. Live in Macon, Wanya Reese, 13 WMAZ News.
Thank you, Wanya. Now, Lattimore says if the money is approved, they plan to hold a multi-religion ceremony once the remains are in the columbarium.
Well, the historic